Hello friends, you are watching Master Mechanic YouTube channel. In this video we learn about safety in automotive workshop. Now let's see the objectives. Personal protection, safety while handling vehicle, safety while handling tools and equipment, safety while working with others, safety while working with consumables, safety in case of emergency, first aid, personal protection. To minimize the chances of injuries, always wear the company dress correctly. Work cap, always wear, take off before riding in a vehicle. Collar, zip up to top and always close collar. Cuffs, always close to protect against burns and cuts. Accessories, do not wear, may damage vehicle or cause electric shock. Safety shoes, always wear. Always wear the work cap properly with visor facing the front. It protects from flying objects or dirt. It prevents hair from being caught in rotating parts. It also prevents from head injury, as the visor hits first with the objects in the front. Take off the work cap when riding in a vehicle to protect the roof lining or headrest from dirt. Do not roll up the dress sleeves and keep the zipper fully closed. Rolled up sleeves may get caught in rotating or protruding objects. Exposed skin can get burned or cut easily. Always wear safety shoes to guard against heavy falling objects. To prevent injury when bumping into any obstruction. Do not wear unnecessary accessories. They may damage the vehicle. Customer may believe the damage from accessories even when the reason of damage is something else. They may catch on objects or short circuit during electrical maintenance. Work cap, always wear to ensure head safety. Helmet, head safety when under a vehicle. Leather gloves, hot parts, sharp parts, cotton gloves, sharp parts. Protective goggles, flying fragments, fluid spray, dust-proof mask, dust, gas mask, organic solvents, safety shoes, heavy objects dropping, tripping, dot. Do not wear cotton gloves when using a drill or grinder, danger of them getting caught. Dot. Always wear suitable protective gear when regular company dress is not sufficient to ensure your personal protection. Dot. For example, while working in dangerous location or performance dangerous task. Additional points for personal protection. Never be inattentive. The inattention may lead to injuries or accidents. One should always concentrate while working. Health management. When you are ill or have worries in the mind, your concentration, strength and work capacity get significantly reduced. Injuries and accidents cannot be prevented unless every staff member is healthy both physically and mentally. Be sure to keep yourself in good physical and psychological health. Moving vehicles. In workshop, vehicles are moved slowly because of small space. This may cause inattention. The inattention may result in minor accidents such as scraping, grazing or running over the objects. This may result in injuries to others. To avoid such conditions, be very careful and attentive. In narrow spaces, take someone's help for guidance. Caution. Do not avoid the work that is required to move safely and without scratching the vehicle. Vehicle guidance. When guiding a vehicle, stand diagonally in front or rear of the vehicle. Never stand directly in front or behind the vehicle. Driver should not rely only on the voice and hand movements of the other person. Driver should open the window and check the outside conditions himself. Vehicle guidance. When guiding a vehicle, stand diagonally in front or rear of the vehicle. Never stand directly in front or behind the vehicle. Driver should not rely only on the voice and hand movements of the other person. Driver should open the window and check the outside conditions himself. Work posture. Poor work posture can lead to losing the balance and unstable weight. It may also lead to tired body and muscle fatigue. This may result in some unexpected problem which is difficult to deal with. Always note the working posture before start working. In case of poor posture, think again for any more comfortable work method. Move the vehicle in case space is not enough for working. Awkward work posture. Do not work with your body twisted or bent back. Do not carry heavy objects with twisted body posture. This may cause injury in lower back. It may result in losing the balance and you may fall. Awkward work posture. Handling heavy load with poor posture may result in pain in lower back. The load may also drop. When lifting a heavy object, position your body as close to it as possible. Keep your back straight and do not bend your lower back. Lift the object by bending and extending your knees. Before moving heavy objects, check the path for any obstructions. If you feel any danger, take help of others. Work posture. Always check the surrounding before standing or sitting. This avoids any injuries due to hitting other objects. It is preferable to work in a standing posture. Lift the vehicle if possible. Sit down only when it is really necessary for that work. Work posture. Do not walk with hands in the pockets. Never run for any reason. You may slip and fall over on a wet floor or trip over parts and injure yourself. Work posture. Do not jump on or off vehicles. You may risk spraining or breaking a leg. Even if you need to lift down the vehicle several times, always do the same to the lowest position before getting on or off a vehicle. Do not apply excessive force to loosen stuck bolts or nuts. This may damage them due to slippage of tools and also result in injuries. Release the stuck or difficult to loosen bolt by spraying the chemical or lubricant, creating vibrations by striking the hexagonal part of the bolt perpendicularly, heating the surrounding area with burner, splitting the nut with chisel. If the bolt or nut is broken or the hexagonal part is deformed, drill a hole in the bolt and then loosen it. Grip the hexagonal part of the bolt with more appropriate tool and then turn it. Select the appropriate tool with correct size. Inappropriate use of tools or incorrect size tool may lead to slippage. This may cause damage to part or tool and injuries. Use the tools correctly. Before using special tools or devices, read usage instructions in service or operation manual. Always use hand tools in the pulling direction because it is easier to adjust the force. If pushing is needed, always push with an open palm. This reduces the chances of injury as the tool will hit the other objects first in case of slippage. Do not strike a tool with a hammer or anything else. Do not use tools for hammering. Do not use an extended tool. This will apply excessive torque causing damage to the part and tool. These situations may cause injury due to slippage. Do not hold the part in your hand while loosening or tightening a bolt. This increases the chances of tool slippage and injury. Fix the part on a bench vise to stabilize it. If bench vise is not available, hold the part on the floor with foot. Inspect the tool before using it. Repair or replace the tool, if needed. Do not modify the tool by grinding or welding. This reduces the tool strength and it may break and result in injury. Do not work with oily tools. It may cause accidents by dropping or slippage of tools and result in injury. This may also result in dirty hands leaving impressions on customer's vehicle. Do not use a damaged tool. Check the tool equipment for any cracks, splits, bending, twisting, chips, abnormal noise, wear, abnormal play, any modification, oil leaks and smooth operation of parts. Worn or damaged tool will not transfer the force properly. The tool may also slip and cause an injury. Be sure to properly attach the tools which are used in combination with other tools. Incorrect installation may result in slippage or disengagement causing an injury. Always wear protective goggles while cutting, grinding, machining and hammering. Pneumatic pressure powered tool. Be sure to connect the air hose completely and securely. Securely attach the impact socket with pin and O-ring. Do not wear cotton gloves. Do not spin the tool freely. During free rotation, tool may disengage and fly off. Do not touch the end of tool while it is rotating. Tool may catch your finger and cause injury. Before replacement of sockets, disconnect the air hose. With connected air hose, socket may rotate accidentally and cause injury. Hydraulic press. Inspect for oil leaks, damage and smooth operation. Apply the required pressure slowly. Keep checking the gauge pressure. Ensure that rack is fixed with the fixing pin. Applying pressure without fixing the platform may break the wire and the platform may fall. Do not position your feet under the rack. Before starting the work, check that the object is stably placed on rack. Abnormal rise in pressure indicates improper placement of object. This may result in damage to part or slippage resulting in injury. In case of high pressure, safely release the pressure and check the object for proper placement. Bench disc grinder. Check grinder for any splits, cracks and abnormal noise. Check safety cover for proper installation and power cord for any damage. Check the clearances between the adjustment piece, work rest and grinder. Do not wear cotton gloves. Always wear protective goggles. Do not directly hold small objects for grinding. If this grinder goes out of control, it may cause injury and part may also fly off. To avoid such conditions, fix the parts stably on bench vise. Do not grind strongly. Rapid grinding may cause splits or chips resulting in injury. Do not grind with the corner or side of the grinder. Because sparks may fly out while grinding, check for flammable objects in the surrounding area. Hand drill. Check drill and its bit for damage, abnormal wear, noise or vibration. Securely fix the workpiece with a bench vise. Use a punch to make a dent before drilling. This provides a seat for drill. To drill a large hole, first drill a small hole and then gradually increase the hole using bigger drill bits. Wear protective goggles. Do not wear cotton gloves as they may catch up in the drill. Reduce the rotation speed if workpiece is hard or the drill diameter is big. Always replace the drill bit after turning the power supply off and disconnecting the plug. Transmission jack. Inspect the jack for any damage, oil leaks and smooth movement of its parts. Ensure that the weight of the parts is within maximum load. Use it on flat and hard ground. Load parts stably and make sure that there is enough workspace to escape if jack becomes unbalanced or about to fall. Do not try to support the parts or jack in these conditions. Do not put your hands between parts and the jack. On a lifted vehicle, raise the jack carefully so that vehicle does not rise from the lift. Do not lower the lift to adjust the position. Adjust the position with jack. Before lowering the jack, make sure that hoses, harnesses or other parts are disconnected. Before moving the transmission jack, lower the platform to the lowest position. Hoist and chain block, engine lifter or baby crane. Inspect for any damage and smooth movements of parts. Ensure that the weight of the parts is within maximum load. Lift the parts stably and make sure that there is enough workspace to escape if crane becomes unbalanced or chain breaks. Do not try to support the crane or parts in these conditions. Always use wooden board or something similar to protect part from any damage from chain or wire. Before lifting, make sure that hoses, harnesses or other parts are disconnected. Always try to lift the part from directly above to minimize its swaying when lifted. On a lifted vehicle, lift the part carefully so that vehicle does not rise from the lift. During lifting, in such cases, be careful because vehicle center of gravity will change. Garage or pantograph jack. Inspect the jack for damage, oil, air leaks and smooth operation. Check that the height can be maintained for a set period of time. Use it on flat and hard ground. Check the jack-up points of the vehicle in the service manual. Lifting from other points may deform the vehicle body. Use rigid racks to support jacked-up vehicles. Do not get under the vehicle while it is supported by the garage jack only. Do not use in combination with a lift. Be sure to set wheel blocks against the wheels that contact the ground. Do not move a jacked-up vehicle. Before lowering the jack, check that there are no objects underneath. Do not operate the relief handle suddenly. Rigid jack. Inspect the jack for any damage. Use it on flat and hard ground. Check the lift-up points of the vehicle in the service manual. Lifting from other points may deform the vehicle body. Do not position the legs in same orientation if racks have 3 legs. They may fall over in case of large load. 2-post, 4-post lift. Inspect the lift for any damage and oil leaks. Inspect operation switch, safety lock and lift up-down movements for smooth operation. Check about the lift-up points in the service manual. Lifting from other points may deform the vehicle body. Shake the vehicle lightly to check the stability when the vehicle is slightly raised. Check the surrounding safety before lifting the vehicle. It is preferable to wear a helmet when working under a lifted vehicle. Always keep the safety lock applied while working. Before lowering the lift, check that there is no person or object below the vehicle. Before stopping work, bring the lift down. Escape from the workspace if it looks like vehicle is going to fall. Do not try to support it. Wheel balancer. Inspect the wheel balancer for any noise and abnormalities during rotation. Install the wheel securely. Remove foreign objects from tire tread as they may fly out during rotation and cause an injury. Do not touch the wheel until it stops completely. Be careful not to hit your body with balancer. Make sure that all people understand the work before starting it. In case of any confusions about the work methods, get instructions from supervisors or senior colleagues. When working with other people, there is a danger of not noticing others' movements and an accident may occur. To avoid this, be sure to inform others before performing any job. Before moving the vehicle or operating lift, be sure to carefully check the surrounding conditions. When using devices, do not obstruct the movement of others. Engine, transmission oil. The oil is very hot immediately after driving, so be careful not to burn yourself. Be careful not to spill the oil on the floor. Immediately wipe up any oil that is spilt on the floor. Coolant. Do not open the radiator cap when engine is hot, as hot coolant may spray out, resulting in serious burn injuries. Brake fluid. Avoid the spillage of brake fluid on vehicle, as this can damage the paint. Wash the brake fluid that may have dropped with fresh clean water. Do not wipe the fluid with a cloth. It is better to decide the actions in advance for emergency and be prepared for safety. Vehicle fires. If a fire starts in a vehicle, unlock the hood and door and use fire extinguisher to control the fire. If the fire cannot be controlled, immediately call the emergency services. Close the windows and doors if possible and move away from the vehicle. Fires. Keep the fire extinguishers ready for use. Do not leave the clothes used to wipe up gasoline or oil in the sun. Put them into a container with a lid. Earthquakes. Stop working immediately. Omicron, move away from the surrounding areas near the lifted vehicle or hoist engine. Do not try to lower the lift. Always give first priority to human life. Give required first aid in case of any injury. Burns. Keep the injured area cool using running water for at least 30 minutes. In case of major injury, keep it cool with ice and go to a hospital. Broken bones. Do not move the injured area. Fix the injured area with a splint or something similar to ensure that it does not move and go to a hospital. Bleeding. Compress the injured area directly with a clean cloth. Do not take quick or thoughtless actions, they can make the situation worse. Electric shocks. First, turn off the power source of the electric shock area without touching the injured person. In serious case, call emergency services or ambulance and ask for professional instructions until it arrives. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all.